Jaja love surround me. I know Eden can go.
So alright guys, so basically me find a real deportee. So him saying been here how much months?
About 15 months.
15 months. So 15 months at a 1 year and around 3 months.
Yeah.
Alright, so basically what I want you to do, I just want you to give like a brief introduction, like your name, where you're from, your age, all of that. So start with the name.
Yes, I'm Andrew Hines. I'm 61. I was born St. Anne's Bay, Gully Road, 10 Gully Road, and I lived in New York for over 50 years. I left here in 67 when I was 4, and I'm now here through deportation, and it's pretty hard, you know. I'm trying to look some work and stuff, but
You say, hold on, so you say you've been in New York for around much years?
since 1967.
Since 1967. Long time that. So like when you was in New York, like what you did for a living?
Well, I graduated high school. I went on to college for a few years, 2 years to be exact, but I didn't finish or complete. I didn't get the associates. I majored in retail business management, and I got 46 credit towards the associates. Then I was employed at St. Francis Hospital in Connecticut. I worked there for a very long time, and then many years to be exact. And then immigration came and served me notice to appear before an immigration judge, and this was in like 98, and I didn't want to come here, so I sold my car that I drove at the time, and I withdrew the funds I had in the bank, and I hired lawyers to prevent me from coming, but they kind of lost the case, you know.
So you lost your case then. They lost the case.
And I ended up here.
Deported.
Deported.
To St. Anne?
Yeah.
To be exact, St. Anne?
No, actually I was deported via marshal planes. Federal marshal. They had me in cuffs, and you know, it was a few of us, about 30-something people.
So
And I was deported in Kingston.
In Kingston?
Yeah. And they had folders on all of us, but I didn't get any information or any documents. So when I went to, they came and picked us up at the air place. I forget, you know,
that's all right.
the airport.
So
and, we were driven to Central.
Central.
We were, pictures were taken, prints were given, and you know, I was released with a friend of mine that was coming down this way. You know.
So where is that friend now?
I don't know.
So where is your family? Like,
well, I don't really.
What's the story behind that? You don't find your reach down, you know, try to reach back to your family. You know, try to.
When I don't have a family here, so.
You don't have a family here?
No. When I came back to where grandfather used to be. You know, up Gully Road. The place is like different. The building that he stayed in, or where he had his coal, is no longer there. You know. But I've been living on the street since, I sleep on.
So what's it like, I just give the people them like, you can not a, when you say brief, but like a fairly understanding what it's like to be like living on the street, being deported, and just like what it's like
Well,
how it's a treat you, like what you experience.
well, I've spoken to people, and people have taught me things about work. I've learned how to mix mortar,
Yeah.
mix concrete, go for stuff. I've been in the construction field, as a laborer, learning stuff. I now know how to dig foundations. I learned how to burn coal. I was in the hills one time chopping down woods, and I've learned the skill, art of burning coal. I've learned how to dig a foundation. I dug a foundation by myself, adding 3 rooms to a house, already made house, but added rooms to the house. And, that's in Ocho Rios.
Oh sure, yes.
You know,
So with all of that, what like the income from that? What you do with all of that, the income?
Well,
or
I didn't make much money on that, but it was fairly enough to show my skills that I was good at it, that I can work. And so I didn't really make what I should have made on that. I must have made about 10,000 a week.
10,000 a week.
Yeah, but at the time, that to me was like hand to mouth, because I would take 1,000 a day or so, whatever it added up to, I would take money to buy some food. I was carefree, so to speak.
Carefree.
I guess I should have. I could have saved a lot more. I could have made more too, but I was learning the experience, and to show how good I was, and so I was doing it to see. I wasn't making money I should make, but I was doing it for the experience of people seeing me work and do it, and then hire me on something else, and then eventually I would get what I'm to make. But that didn't work out. The work finished.
And you're still homeless.
Yeah.
So what? No, like, so what about your papers, like your ID, your TR, and never try to like seek, recover them?
I'm still working at that at the RGD. They haven't found it yet, but they're searching for the birth paper. When they do, I guess I will have to pay something like $5,000 for the search, and then I could get the IDs, and then I could be legal, so to speak, in the country.
So you're not legal now in Jamaica. You're not legal.
I am legal. I say legal. I mean, I would be registered.
Registered. You're not registered.
Like a known citizen.
You're not registered.
No, I'm not. But I hope to be soon.
So like from the other day, the more you speak, what happened that caused the incident for the guy them for assault you? More you speak on that, what caused it, and how bad did it affect you, like physically, if you get any head lick?
Well, I didn't get any physical hit, but what caused it, I was hungry. It was my fault. I take full responsibility for that. I was hungry and I was walking by a cart and I got in and got some stuff, you know.
So you broke into the cart.
Well,
Be honest,
I
just
don't want to say that, but
you were hungry and you went
yeah,
into the
I
cart.
went into the cart. I took some stuff, you know. I took it and went someplace where I could
Eat it.
get some funds.
So you took it and
Food.
sell it.
Well, yeah.
No. That caused the bite on your arm.
Oh no, this is
Different incident.
yeah. I was helping somebody with a wheel, changing a tire, and I hurt my hand taking off the wheel. You know.
So how bad did they assault you or beat you?
Well, no, they just said that's you, and they didn't really beat me, but they tried to. Like the owner was like, he was pissed, you know, rightfully so, you know. He was glad to see me because I was on the camera, and he said, "Hey, that's you." I said, "That's me. What? I'm trying to play it off."
Like
know?
it's not you, but you know it's you.
Yeah, he knows it's me, and bro, I'm sorry, man. You know, I just hope that things will work out, but it's not just sorry. I have to come clean and give you something, and I'm sorry about that. I normally never do that, but I guess once you're in the position where you're hungry, man, you do things you never thought you would do, you know. Really.
You have any kids?
I have a 42-year-old daughter, Jessica. I haven't spoken to her in a while because she was, after COVID, she was having, you know, problems, both with financially and physically. So I pray that everything will be fine with her. And I know that if things were great with her, I would not be in this position, but it is what it is. Sometimes we have to do what we have to do, you know. I'm an adult now, so.
How old are you again?
I'm 61.
61.
I was born in 63, February 27th. So it's really up to me to make a way here. I haven't really done the right thing in terms of stealing, you know, the cart. I haven't, but I intend to.
How you intend to?
You know, step forward. But first, I sleep, you know, but what I do is I speak to people now. I talk to them, explain if they could help me, you know, I would be grateful. I would ask, when I'm hungry, I would go out and talk to people, you know. Interestingly so, I find that Jamaican people are very kind, you know, especially when you're in a position like me and you're trying to look something to do and you can't. But man, God bless you, Jamaica. You are a beautiful people. Yes, we have our
Differences?
our differences. We have our problems, so to speak, shedding of blood, people not understanding each other and get violent sometimes. But that's only because of lack of understanding. I think that if we understood each other, we would be a great people, but we are nonetheless. Jamaicans are, if you are in the right position and you're trying, they see you trying, they help, you know. And that's what I found out. Jamaican people are great people, kind people, you know.
So where you sleeping now?
Over the police station.
What's
by
that in the
library.
bag? Pull the bag on.
Oh, this is my clothes.
Just a clothes?
Yeah. I washed today. This is my pants. Of course I need more clothes. Hold it. White pants. 2 shorts. I have 3 shorts and 2 pants.
So who
I
gave
had
you
some other stuff.
and that's your rug,
Yeah, that's a rag and soap.
So who gave you these clothes? You asked for them?
Well, no, interestingly, I was speaking to someone down at the gas station. It's the Oasis gas station.
How long was that?
This is about a week ago.
A week ago?
And I told these people where I was going to, and they bought me tea, you know, and bun and cheese. And they were younger guys. They were like your age, perhaps a little younger, in their 20s. And they were just cooling out, hanging out, and drinking their tea and having whatever it is they were having. And here I come along and talk to them, and they got me some tea and butter and cheese. And we were there talking, and when I was ready to leave, I gave them thank you and good night, you know, and I left, and they called me back. So when I went back, they had their trunks open, and they gave me 3 shorts and pants.
Pants.
And they said, you look like you need some clothes, you know. But interestingly, I had lost my other clothes. I had deodorant and soap and all of that stuff.
What happened to them?
Toothpaste.
You lost them?
They were stolen.
Stolen.
You know, and I just went along, you know, because we have to consider others. I said, well, maybe somebody who stole that needed it more than I did, you know. So I wasn't really.
So like, what's it like sleeping on the road, sleeping on the street?
Well, I'd like to think that I'm like a soldier, you know. I just do it. I go through it each day. You know, I don't even think about it. Like times like now, just when the time comes to go to sleep, I go to sleep right over the station there. On the ground, when it's raining, it's nice and cool over there. Nice cool breeze at nights, you know. When it's raining, I'm dry, you know, so I'm trying to move up, get a place, but right now I am where I'm at, and I have to accept that for now and try to do better when I can, you know.
So going forward, like what you think or what you would I need like help with, if anybody will watch this way? I don't know. Maybe
Well,
somebody can assist
I would like to get my own business going. If I could get like a whipper, it's a
Why not try to get registered? You know, think that more important.
Oh no, yeah, that's definitely so. I was just thinking what I would need for like employment.
Employment.
You know, I like the still MS-220 or FS-220. I could use that, but I could cut grass and stuff. You know, so I could use that to start something, but I don't have funds yet. And right now, I even need a haircut and shave. But I'll do that when the time comes, when funds are available to do so. But
Remove the cap.
I'm shabby.
Yeah, you need a haircut too.
Haircut and shave, just to look, take 20 years off, so to speak, 30 years or so.
I think at one point me did see her working in a market. What happened to that?
The market?
Yeah.
Oh, I still, like,
Still
when
working?
they need me, like right now, it's slow, because they put them all inside. They're not really out in the streets, one or two. But people I usually work with, they're inside. I stopped by before I came up. I went down and checked. They're not really, but on Saturdays and Fridays and Sundays, I help more because they get to come out and set up elsewhere,
Okay. Don't have a phone. No phone.
That was stolen long ago. Yeah, that's one of the negatives about sleeping on the street.
Everything gets stolen.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Just we're glad to be alive, to be exact. Especially me, who have gone about now, made an enemy with persons you never know, but I'm glad I have this opportunity to let him know, Someday I will come around and say, hey, remember me. But thank you.
So you have to tell the people them like, I don't know if I hear the news, but like a lot of persons have been recently, some and more are being deported from the United States, like by Yafi.
Well, I think it's sad what Mr. Donald Trump is doing. I mean, because you have people over there like me who has been there for aeons, and aeons meaning a very long time, and I think that he should look into these cases, like people who has been there many years and who has changed they are not who they are, like Jamaicans, We're Americans. I'm American. I became Americanized. I wasn't born there, but I became like an American. I live my life as American. Monday Night Football, all basketball teams, basketball games, baseball games. This is all I know. I grew up with white people, and I know nothing but rock and roll music, When you talk about Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, that's me. I know all the lyrics to most songs,
And they still throw you out.
And they still threw me out, regardless. But not that I'm just like out and forgotten,
Totally.
I think that people whom, or in my case, should not be forgotten. They should be taken as an American. Let them have the opportunity to become citizens.
Mm-hmm.
They can take a test and become a citizen. Right? I'm sure they will have the knowledge to know who was president, who is the president, and stuff like that. And the Democrats.
You know what we
and
call
Republicans.
like persons mostly like you. You know what since I've been here. You know what like we call you Yankees.
Yankees.
Yeah, Yankees.
Yeah, they call.
Cause
They
your
call
accent
me
is
Yankee
still
too.
an American
I
accent.
can't change, man. I
Yeah.
am who I am. You
So
know?
that's for sure. Like how long you've been over there, your
Yeah,
accent
exactly.
still can't change. So we call you Yankees.
Yankees.
Yeah.
And that's what I am. I am who I am. I cannot change. There is no change in my speech. You know, people has asked me, hey, why are you talking like that? You know, hey man, I can't help it. That's just who I am. You know, what I am. This is what I have become. You know? But
Well,
oh,
if you want to ask the people them people you know, anything you want to ask them
well,
for, reach out to your family them something.
I would be appreciative if you guys can reach out to this man here. He will in turn reach out to me. You know, I don't want much. I just need the basic things needed to start off. You know, if I could get some funds, I could buy me a whipper. You know, if I could get some funds that could just stabilize me to move on, I would be grateful. If you guys could send even some clothing and shoes, you know, I would be grateful. You know, just the funds needed. Send it to my friend here. He will in turn contact me. Thank you in advance, and I know that you people out there are generous in your hearts, and I know you will just reach out to me. I know you will. Thank you.